Hi everybody, my name is Ryan Malkin and I'm an attorney in the alcohol beverage industry. My firm Malkin Law is based in Miami, Florida, and today I wanted to walk everybody through the Paycheck Protection Program application form, which is part of the SBA COVID-19 package. And the applications are going to be able to be submitted starting April 3rd through financial institutions, and in anticipation of that, I wanted to walk everybody through what the form is going to require so people can prepare early. The form is available online for you to review as well. Now let's go through the form a little bit, but before doing so, I wanted to advise everybody that this is for informational and educational purposes only and is not intended to be specific legal advice. All right, let's go through the form. The initial portion of the form is relatively straightforward and is going to ask for your business name, EIN, phone number, contact name, email, pretty basic stuff. The next part is going to ask the average monthly payroll, and then there's going to be a multiplier of 2.5 to get the average loan amount. It's also going to ask you the number of jobs you have. The next portion is going to ask you what this is going to be used for: payroll, rent/mortgage interest, utilities, and other. And then the other line would actually to explain what that would be for. The initial purpose is, of course, for payroll, rent, utilities, so on and so forth, and we can get into the uses a little bit, but the uses for the funds, by and large, are supposed to be for the benefit of employees, which could include group life insurance, disability insurance, sick leave, annual leave, retirement benefits, and then it can also go to providing technology, hardware, or software for people to telecommute during the COVID-19 pandemic. Also to pay rent or utilities due during this time, and to refinance an existing debt, as well as a few other purposes. Now, the application's next going to talk about the applicant ownership. And those of us in the alcohol beverage industry are well aware of this. Here, it asks for those who have an interest of more than 20% in the applicant. Those of us, again, in alcohol are commonly aware of the 10% rule. So no surprises there. The next part is going to ask some pretty basic stuff with regards to whether you've been involved in bankruptcy, currently delinquent in any defaults over the past 7 years, or whether you've received any other loans through the COVID-19 packages. And then the next part's going to be, again, for those of us in the industry, pretty standard. It's going to talk about whether or not you've been indicted or have any criminal convictions, and whether or not you're a U.S. citizen. The next part is going to ask you to represent a few other things that basically you have to authorize or state are true for each person who has 20% or more in the applicant. It's going to include the loan is necessary to support the ongoing operations of the applicant. You would have to put your initials there and certify whether it's going to be used for retaining of employees and payroll. You would put your initials again there. And there's a few other certifications required, such as during this period of February 15th to December 31st, you've not received another loan under the program, and that you certify that everything is true and accurate in the form. Now, you're also going to have to be providing some additional payroll information. So if you want to get to your accountant now, start working with him or her on what you're going to need to pull for payroll verification to be able to submit with the package. Hopefully that's helpful in understanding a little bit about what you're going to be required to do to submit the application, and I hope everybody is well. Thank you very much.